Okay, so at this point, you have determined who you are and how you're going to be authentic to your brand. You have also determined at least 3 target audiences that you'll be trying to reach. And now it is time to determine what platforms you should be using for your social media marketing plan. What I would like for you to do right now is to, or after this video, I guess, is I would like for you to download the research demographic PDF that I have included with this course. It is a social media breakdown demographic form provided by Pew Research. You can also use this link to access the data as well. It's changed every year, so definitely keep up on it. I find it absolutely fascinating. There are a lot of misconceptions and myths when it comes to social media usage and what platforms are doing well, and you're going to hear a lot of people talk about it, but this is real, authentic data, so definitely check it out. It will help you a lot. I'm going to say without a doubt that every single person should be using Facebook, no matter what you're selling or offering or servicing or products. Everyone should be on Facebook. The reason why is that Facebook is a strong platform. It makes it extremely easy to use for all users. You can do organic posting, you can do paid posting, but the main reason is that 68% of Americans are using Facebook. Also, one of the big myths is young people aren't on Facebook. So not true. 81% of 18 to 29-year-olds are using Facebook, versus on Instagram, only 64% of 18 to 29-year-olds are using Facebook. When you get to the 30 to 49-year-olds, it's 78% of Americans are using Facebook. So you definitely are getting younger people all the way up through retired people. It's all age groups, all demographics, all life experiences, all levels of education. You're just going to get all ethnicities, races. Everyone is on Facebook. The other thing is that when you look at how often people are using social media, on Facebook, roughly 75% of Facebook users are on it daily. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that when they're on there daily, it's actually oftentimes numerous times throughout the day. Think about your friends that are on Facebook. They're checking it at a stoplight, or they're checking it when they're going to the bathroom, or they're checking it while they're cooking dinner or laying in bed at night, or the first thing they check in the morning. Facebook users are pretty addicted, if you want to go there with it. Versus some of the other platforms like Twitter, for instance, less than 50% of Twitter users actually check their accounts daily. So Facebook users, a lot of people are on it, all demographics are on it, and they're checking it daily. Most of them are, if not multiple times throughout the day. So Facebook to me is just kind of a no-brainer. In terms of other platforms, it really just kind of depends on if you're selling a product or a service, because if you're selling a product, you're probably going to want to be on something like Etsy or Pinterest. Pinterest is a great social media platform for anything that you're creating and selling in products. If you are doing something a little bit, if you're kind of geared towards younger audiences, Snapchat is fantastic. It's a really unique and engaging way to kind of get to know your consumers and have them follow you. Instagram, excuse me, is also, the demographics kind of show that there is a younger crowd with Instagram, and also a lot of soccer moms are on Instagram because they're monitoring their children's behavior. It's kind of a good way to share photos of events and things like that. So if you are looking for more business clientele, then you're going to want to be on LinkedIn. If you're selling a product that is geared towards a 21-year-old kid or a 16-year-old kid, then you're not going to want to be looking at LinkedIn. But if you are targeting CPAs or, someone that's going to be more in the business field, then LinkedIn might be a really good option for you. I do think that you should, kind of diversify a little bit, but I tend to focus pretty heavily on Facebook and then use a lot of the posts that I do for Facebook and kind of transfer those over into LinkedIn or to Twitter or to Instagram. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. And we'll talk a little bit more about that when we get to my content creation and my content curation modules. But please look over the platform demographics. If you have any questions at all or think that your market's just kind of a little bit unique or interesting, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and email me. And I would be happy to kind of help you determine what platforms you should be working with.